Right guys, here's the view of where I camped last night in the parking lot. Back there is Lake Nipissing. That big empty area looks like a good potential tent area if it wasn't all snowy. And there's the Forerunner. See how this nice little private park spot by the side. There's not too many people here. A couple of cars drove by last night. I see there's some parked down there. There's a bunch of garbage cans over there. There's one other guy here this morning. I was the only one that stayed overnight. A pretty big parking lot, pretty peaceful. No problem sleeping here for the evening. Good morning, everyone. Just woke up, had a nice sleep. First night winter camping in the Forerunner. I actually just put this toque on. I just slept in the warm minus 18 degrees Celsius sleeping bag and my new insulated sleeping pad, and both worked out good. I was gonna sleep with the car idling actually to keep it warm, but it was getting really hot in here, so I thought I'd try it, turning it off. It would start getting kind of cool in here after about an hour. So as I was trying to get asleep, a couple of times I restarted the car just for like, I don't know, 15 minutes to give the car, make sure it was completely heated at the time I did finally fall asleep. So yeah, it was cold in here in the morning, but not cold enough to see my breath. I wasn't too cold. My sleeping bag kept me warm. And I have these blackout blinds on the, you can't see on the front, looks like there's light, but there's also a windscreen up there. And then at the back, I've got the windows blacked out. So that kept it dark in here. Looks nice and sunny out there today. The plan for today is to drive somewhere past Sault Ste. Marie. That's just the first stop on the highway, and then we'll see how the time is. There's a few camping spots past there. And the car's been running for about 20 minutes now. It's warm in here again. So I think I will get up, get dressed, and maybe we'll go try to find some McDonald's breakfast or something. This is not a cooking type situation where I'm at right now. We are in North Bay, park on the outskirts. Outdoor power equipment. It's actually mostly residential around here, aside from that place. All right, we're 6 minutes from the nearest McDonald's. Let's go for it. Breakfast time. All right, it's hash browns and sausage McMuffin time. Oh, let's open that sunroof. You know you're in Northern Ontario when it's all trucks. Pickup trucks, semi-trucks. This is truck territory. So we actually have a couple of options as we drive west. I could stay on the Trans-Canada, or as we head towards Thunder Bay, I could also take a different road that goes more southward along the coast of like the Great Lakes and stuff. It only takes, I think, Thunder Bay, I think, is like 10.5 hours from here. And if I take the other road that I haven't been on before, it's just over 11 hours. It's only about an extra half hour, and I haven't been there before. I drove the Trans-Canada already this summer, so I think I will take the scenic route, even if it takes, you know, an extra 40 minutes. That's no big deal when you're talking about going all the way across Canada. And maybe there'll be some scenic stuff to see down there by the water. We are in West Nipissing, on the shores of Lake Nipissing. One of the bigger small towns. A little more services than some of them. A few more streets than some of them. Looks like a cute little place actually. So we're sticking on the Trans-Canada for now. The thermometer on the 4Runner says minus 10 degrees Celsius. Warming up a bit, although there is also some gusty breezes. It's definitely still chilly out there, colder than minus 10 with the wind chill, but we got mostly blue skies and a bright sun, and it's nice and warm inside. Making good time. The roads are still clear. One thing I was noticing about these roads that was a problem with my campsite last night, and I also noticed a problem today. The roads are clear. There's snow on the sides, but that's okay. There's snow in the campgrounds, but that's okay. It's not very deep. The problem is the snow clearing machines for the road, the plows, they push it all to the side, and that's blocking access to a lot of places. Like the campsite I wanted last night, if the entryway wasn't blocked by the snow plow, I could have camped in the snow on the actual site. That wasn't deep. And then earlier today, there was a scenic view of Lake Nipissing up ahead, so I thought, oh, I'll check that out. But it again, all blocked off because of the snow plow. And my camping spots for the most part are off the side of these roads. So either the road isn't paved or isn't plowed and might be semi-hazardous to travel on just to get to the spot. But if the road is plowed, then there's going to be a big pile of snow on the side and I might not be able to get into the camp areas. So hopefully this isn't an ongoing issue. We'll see what happens. Here we go, guys. 4Runner in its natural environment. Back at the gas station. Filling up. I'm at a place just outside of Espanola. Everything's going good, making good time, and it's still cold outside. No fishing at the Provincial Fish Sanctuary. Just took a side trip off the highway to take a break to this public boat launch that looks like it's not used in the winter on this partially frozen river with this broken down old bridge. Used to be there. Look at all the trees and stuff washed off against it as well. Very still water. The ice looks quite thin, although it is frozen. Farther out in the middle, it's still flowing. Oh, if you look way down there, that must be the new bridge. This looks like a good camping spot, actually. Doesn't say you can't. We're like outside of the city in this little parking area for the boat launch, which is not used in the winter. But it's too early to camp. Just wanted to take a quick little break, stretch the legs, see the water, get some photos, and back on the road. Winter wheeling.